Virgo, this is your weekly tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries. It is for Virgo Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's an energy reading, so it's appropriate for all you guys. I recommend that you watch your Sun, Moon, and Rising sign videos because you're going to be surprised at how much you will relate to them. If you're looking for an even deeper dive, then there's always an extended video. You can continue this message with me and get more answers and more details, and that link is below in the description box. And I hope you can join me. If you love this video, please remember to show that love by liking it and sharing it on your social media platforms. And if you haven't already, Virgo, please subscribe to the channel and ring that bell. Select all notifications so that you get notified when I upload your favorite content. Virgo content comes out every single Friday between 8 and 9 a.m. over on the west coast of USA, and then East Coast US is like lunchtime, and then over in Western Europe that translates to about 6 p.m. But I hope that everybody around the world can watch this video when the time is right for them, and that it comes to you when the time is right for you. If you want even more content, if you want even more spiritual and astrological content, I have a second YouTube channel. I'll attach the link above. It's called Astrology Motivation, and I hope you go over there and enjoy that content, and we'll choose to subscribe to that channel as well. And if you'd like to join me for my live chats, come over to Instagram. You can find me at born_without_boundaries. All right, Virgo, you can see that I'm like, my words are all over the place, but let's start with your reading. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. You're networking. There's an opportunity coming to you through friends. And maybe it's already come to you and you're thinking about it. Or at the same time, you're kind of, you're thinking about it. You're thinking about it. You're pondering it. You're reflecting. You're going over things. Take your time. Don't let yourself be rushed. Or there's just a sense of you're trying to see how things work out. Okay, that's fair. There's a message coming through, some sort of communication about how much you're appreciated, or how much somebody wants you, or how, or a job offer, opportunity. It's got to do with, yeah, okay. Oh, the Star card. So this is something that you aspire, something that you dream of, something that you really desire, something that you really want. There is some truth coming out, and you're going to be very happy with it because there's bountifulness here, something that you've earned. It's very appreciated. This message is coming through, and it's coming through. It's like no mystery. I'm not trying to like build up any suspense or anything. It's probably going to come through DMs. It's probably going to come through DMs, text messages, emails. Or maybe even somebody that you work with, friends. You're taking it slow. You're taking things one step at a time. You're not trying to rush things. I think you're just not trying to rush things. Because you're trying to be responsible, but you're also but you also don't want to, you want to take care. And you're vigilant, almost. There's a pensiveness here about, okay, I just want to like vet this quality. I want to go real slow with this stuff. I want to just take my time with it. Okay, so you're being yourself. That's great. Not really sure why, but whatever this energy is, it's front and center on your mind. That's my question. Why is this front and center on Virgo's mind? You actually want divine intervention. The judgment here is really, it's almost like, why is it front and center on Virgo's mind? Because I think you know that this is a big deal. That somehow the decision that you make will greatly impact your life. You know that this isn't any small thing. Because look at this, Major Arcana has come out. You have the Star card here, and you have Judgment. And ultimately, what I feel is that you know this is gravitas, right? It matters. This could also be like bigger decisions that are outside of you that you hope go a certain way, and you watch diligently every day, Twitter, emails, whatever. You want news, or you're looking for news of when something is coming to you, money's coming to you, especially money. It could be paycheck, could be unemployment, could be a settlement of some kind. Eight of Pentacles is here, so this is working really hard, struggling. There's such hard work here, and it's almost like, let me say this, it feels like you're working hard at something you should be enjoying. Why? I don't know why you think that this can't be fun. That's the mystery to me. Like, I'm coming into this not knowing what this is, right? So it's almost like in some ways you feel like this has to be hard work, or this has to be a struggle. If it isn't, it won't be worth it. Or it's not like anything bad's happening. Actually, it's beautiful stuff. This is work that you really love to do. Eight of Pentacles is you've really worked really hard for something. You value it. I think you're putting your work first. This is a dream. This is something that has been on your mind for a while. And it's maybe taking wing, taking flight, taking root. It's starting to expand and grow. This does have to do definitely with something that you've wanted for a very long time, and then being selected, being recognized, being seen. But this is definitely like contemplative. Something has become challenging. Okay, this is too abstract for me. I need to know what the fuck is going on with Virgos. Can you please answer my question? Because nothing is tarnishing your star. Your star is shining really bright. Virgo. Virgo. Virgo, please. Virgo energy. No place like home. I feel like what I heard right then was you're returning home. You're returning home. Soulmate energy, chop wood. Once again, we have this work ethic. No place like home and soulmates. You want to be in a place that's familiar, and you want to be around people who love you and that you know love you. So there is something here that is challenging you. There's a struggle that you're going through. It's a struggle that's worth the struggle, and it's a struggle for something that you take a lot of pride in. You take a lot of pride in, and you're not giving up. That's not even a thought in your mind, but it's a lot of energy. It's a great toll. And so at least the suggestion of the cards is go to a place that nurtures you, right? Because clearly all of your energy has got to be here, and it's gonna be here because it's taken up your time. So you want to be surrounded by a place, like you want to be surrounded by your people, your family, the people who got your back. I think that in some ways this could relate to where you feel at home and how you feel loved, how you receive love, or what you were meant to do. And you're diligent at it. You're working really hard at it. You're trying to fix something. I just heard this. You're trying to fix something. Doesn't just have to do with you or your success or your income. You're trying to fix something that just isn't working out. It's not that you're fixing it isn't working out. I think that you're setting yourself to fix it because it's wrong. You feel like it's wrong. You feel like you have to do something to change things because something isn't right. And you're stepping up to the plate with your diligence. Okay? I have to say, Earth energy is really powerful right now. I feel like in some ways it's the only energy that's not really getting fucked with. There's also spiritual union here. You may be prioritizing your family right now, or have just met somebody that you want to build a home with, that you think that you might be able to even like build a future with. Because there's a spiritual union here, is partnership, coming together with somebody. The cup represents love. So this could be a romantic relationship that's blossoming. This is definitely, yeah. Setting into motion like the next 20 years of your life, almost. Okay. Virgo. Still big mysteries. Let me get more specifics, please, more details. Who is this person, or what is this union? The end of a tough cycle approaches. So this is just beginning. This is Capricorn energy. Yeah, it's confirmed. Your work has just started. Work has just begun. It's interesting how you consider relationship work. But that's what you like. You feel comfortable with that. This work that I'm committing myself to. A time for healing. Yeah. There's some shit that has to be cleaned up. Maybe even between your family and your lover, or somebody that's like, it's almost like in some ways people that you consider your family don't really like who you're with or who you're dating, or they don't get along with your significant other. Step out of your comfort zone. So this is almost a time when you're starting to realize just how important family connections are, and you don't first of all, you don't feel correct where you are. There's something that's wrong. It feels wrong. Especially feels wrong if there's something off with family, something off with like how the family is interacting or getting along. Step out of your comfort zone, and a time for healing. Oh boy. You're going to have to make the first move. This may not be something that you would normally do, including admitting you're wrong, or asking for an apology, or just taking the first steps to make amends. But ultimately, there's a sense here of, I've got to fix things. I've got to make things better. Okay. What went wrong in the past? There's a lot of shit here. I will rejoice. I am cherished. You were not appreciated or respected, and I am crown of creation. You had to sacrifice a great deal or give up a lot, whether it was money or prestige or comfort. You had to give it all up because you felt that you were not appreciated, or people didn't appreciate you. They may have rejected you. This is in the past. They may have rejected you. They didn't celebrate you. They didn't like you. This could be major family issues, right? Just kind of like being rejected, like a family member that is away, or, family that you haven't talked to in a while. Prosperity and freedom is in reverse in the future. So there's something here about ties, financial ties, and not being able to escape this, having to confront specific issues, or people being able to wrangle you back because of financial ties or connections. Like, that's kind of the manipulation, or the vehicle by which they can manipulate you. Or not maybe not even manipulate you, but just like control you. That kind of thing. It also could mean, in a good way, that you're starting to put money down, because I've been predicting this for you for a while, money down on a large purchase item. So in other words, instead of prosperity and freedom with finances, you're making financial commitments. So you could be committing to a college education. That's expensive. You could be committing to a house. That's expensive. You could be committing to growing a business. That's expensive. So it doesn't mean it's bad, like you're losing money, but you're just committing your money somewhere. Interesting. There's doom and gloom here, though. And I've been sensing that the whole time. And I think that this is the thing with the tidy, the chop wood. You're trying to make something look better than it is. You're trying to tidy it up. and keep things as peaceful as possible. And you're working too hard to do it. Or it's come to a point, Virgo, where you're working too hard. You're putting too much effort into the patchwork when everything is crumbling around you. And you know why? It could be because you're the only one trying to keep shit together. Everybody else is slinging shit. So right now, as your friend, I'm going to make a suggestion to you before I turn over these other 2 cards. Maybe you just need to step the fuck back and get out of the line of fire and let them fucking bloody each other. The reason why is because how long are you going to keep this up? And my answer is in the zodiac sign. You can keep this up indefinitely, but it's going to become your whole life. It's going to consume everything about you. And it's still just patchwork. It's never really healing it or making it better. So ultimately, what you got to do is really bring the Virgo, and be like, I'm done with the patchwork shit. We're all sitting down and cleaning this crap up. Because I am not going to continue to waste my time on this slow bleed of my resources while all y'all sling shit at each other. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Happy birthday, Danny. You've got to wrangle this in for your own good. I'm telling you, for your own good, for the happiness of your future, because it's just going to make you miserable. Yeah, you're the light in the dark. There's all this doom and gloom and anger and churning around you, and you're trying to like just hold that beacon light and be like, I'm not going to let it get to me. I'm going to hold out hope. I'm going to be the light in the dark. Okay, you can't be the only one. You can't be. You may be doing it for a child. You may be doing it to make a child's life better. You could be just trying to put fun into the situation, or I feel a real strong connection to a child here. And maybe your hope is the child. You know, your inspiration or why you fight so hard is this child. Or is the future. The child could represent the future. It could represent a business. Whatever it is that's new and dawning, and you don't want it to get shit slung over it, this is why you're trying so hard to keep the peace. And maybe there's a battle or trying to clean up a situation between a lover and a family. Okay. Oh, Virgo. Shit. What is Virgo supposed to do? What is Virgo supposed to do? And there we have Libra. You're supposed to find a balance, but you're not supposed to be the balance. You're supposed to delegate. You're not supposed to be the scale itself, finding a way to like balance itself. You're supposed to delegate. This is also Libra information. So you could be dealing with a Libra. Queen of Swords is here. You could be dealing with somebody who just is able to rise above it and think outside of it. You could be dealing with a Libra. You could be looking for just trying to be clear-headed. It could be as simple as that. 6 of Cups. But 6 of Cups has a lot to do with home and family. And so even though you're focused, you're trying to remain aloof and objective, it's got a lot to do with family. It's got a lot to do with keeping everybody together and holding on to the status quo, continuity, things like that. And this partnership, the way that you see this partnership, you still kind of have like an idol worship of this partnership. This sense of, I see myself in this partnership moving forward. There's no giving up on that. But what if there's still tension? You can make it work. The Magician is here. He's going to find a way. He's going to find a way to make a happy ever after. You've got the magic. You've got the power. And that's what it is. It's almost like you've also got to do it because it matters to you. The Magician, this is all good outcomes, happiness. This could be somebody coming back into your life from the past, to make amends, to connect, to work with you. But I think, because the Magician is here, you're driving this. You're creating this. The Ten of Cups is family. That's what it is. Let's see how this energy is impacting your career, your money, and your love life. And we're going to get deep into romance too. I hope that you can join me for the extended. The link is below. I'm so grateful that you've watched this video. So thank you so much. I do hope that you can join me. But either way, I hope you can join me for the extended. But either way, I will see you soon. Bye, guys.